Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. It's a beautiful day here in sunny California. Where my watch is dead. Okay, almost dead. It's 100 degrees today here. I don't like the hot weather here, but we're doing good. I'm waiting for people to come in. Today we're going to be doing oracle readings like we did last week. I'm going to pull subject cards, some oracle cards, a couple of tarot cards, sort of do a multifaceted reading. Had a lot of fun with that last week. And how is everybody doing this weekend? I do want to do a reading for the collective. Just a general reading. See how we're all doing this good weekend. I've been working on getting ready to launch some political shows, which I'm going to be recording and launching. I may do a couple live ones too, because it's going to be a multifaceted reading, and I've been getting tons of downloads this morning. So, been a little crazy in my head. I want everybody to send prayers out for Pam Hansen. She has a bad case of strep throat. She's on antibiotics now. I just talked to her, and she's going to start feeling better. But send healing prayers to her so that she overcomes the strep throat quickly. I grew up with a lot of strep throat, and it's not fun. I always end up with pneumonia from strep throat. I tend to get pneumonia easy, though. Okay. This is my husband's cell phone. Okay, in the center of the reading, we have the Page of Pentacles coming in. This is the message of financial security coming towards us as a collective. That's always good. We like that, financial security. It's crossed by the Ten of Swords. So we've been feeling a little embattled, a little bit financially crushed this week, probably. I don't know. This is the end of the month, which is, for me, the beginning of my pay cycle. So I've been adulting and I'm broke. I paid all the bills, left very little after that, but I think we're all in the same boat with the hot summers and all that. But that's the way the energy's playing. The Four of Pentacles is what was coming into the reading. That's telling us to be frugal, don't overspend, don't do a lot of excessive spending. Hold on to what you have. Take care of what needs to be taken care of. Don't get frivolous with your money. I've done really good this month. I focused only on bills. So haven't been doing any free spending. Above us is the King of Wands. That's that creative king, that intuitive king, that knowledgeable king, the one that's taking creative ways to run his household. He's very nurturing, very loving king. And so that's how we're seeing our household. Underneath that, we have the Queen of Swords. This is that feminine energy, that truth, that strength, that power running the household. So we're doing this. We're looking at our home, our family life is with creativity, truth, strength, intuition. We're pulling some great energy on this. So we're just keeping everything in order. We're moving into the Emperor. This is just allowing us to get control of everything within our household, and what's going on in our kingdom, our world. So I think a lot of us are in that point where we're post COVID. The economy's better, but yet we're still doing some catching up from the last year or two. I know I am, because I had a lot of doctor bills that I've been working on too. And so we are, I think a lot of us are in that position though, where we're just trying to keep our finances in order and get control of things. How we're seeing ourselves now is the Queen of Wand energies. We're getting creative on what we're doing. That's creative. We're using our knowledge. This is a very bright, frugal queen. She's very educated, very knowledgeable, very creative on how she how she manages things. We've been having fires up here with 4,500 acres burning up in the Sequoia National Park, and I'm like 13 miles from this. So my asthma's been acting up. But that's that frugal queen. We get justice. We're finding our balance. I always think of justice and balance coming together. If you have anything financial going on or issues going on, you're going to be finding balances coming in your legal issues. We have the Emperor, we have the Empress. Spirit's telling us we're moving forward into that Empress energy. That's the energy of we're fresh with new ideas. We're connected with spirit. We're using our higher intuition, our higher energy. I'm going to grab a couple of people that have entered the room. Hello, Cheryl. Hello, Tammy, Dean. I don't know who else grabbed the room. I think I saw JR. No, Trend Zone. Okay, I got everybody on the list so far. I'm grabbing people on the list as we go. So, I don't know why it's not letting me pin that. And the last card of the reading is the Knight of Wands. That means we're moving swiftly into this energy for this week. The underlying cards of this is we will be celebrating. So sounds like that financial energy is coming forward for us. We're not doing this alone. We're doing this with our lover, or the lover's card, our partnership. This could be your spouse, friends, loved ones, work partners. And I see that we have the Page of Wand delivering this in. The Page of Wand, of course, is telling us he's sending messages of being creative, using your strength, your knowledge. It's a fast moving night. It's an action page telling you that as long as you're taking action and moving forward, then things are going to be great. So looks like we're going into a good week, a good period for this week coming forward. I'm going to get rid of this crossing 10. Don't do so much worry. Focus on what needs to be taken first. Prioritize your finances, your money. This month, it's going to be one of those months. At least it is for me, because I'm focusing on right now just getting my finances straightened out and clearing everything up so we can get my house on the market. Come November. November's our goal, is to get the house on the market. Come November, December, hopefully looking at a springtime sale or sooner. So, and I'm wanting to get relocated so bad I can hardly see straight. But with all these doctor bills and stuff I've had this last year, and I'm just starting to really feel like I'm healing. I'm still having some medical issues. I've been this week I've been in a full long, probably one of the worst pancreatic attacks I've had since I had surgery on my stomach, and so this is the first really bad one I've had. So I'm recovering from that. But other than that, I'm doing great. I'm just gonna try to get in here and pin. There we go. I pinned my pin the PayPal account. So if you guys want to send me donations, I'd highly appreciate that. That keeps the channels going, the bills paid for running the program and adding any cards or anything on to my collection. Okay. And we're still waiting for people to slowly trickle in. But I've got both chats open right now. I'm going to switch over so I can see people coming in as they go. And the first one that came in is Tammy. And I hope this is still finding you great, Tammy. Tammy and I talked after the show last week. Really good. Really nice to touch base with her. She's a sweetheart. I'm going to be pulling cards from my Soul Women's Oracle deck today. Also from postcards from Spirit, because we didn't do any last week. And God forbid we miss our postcards. And a surrender card. And a word of the day. Action. That is the word for Tammy for today. And then let's see what tarot. I'm gonna pull one tarot card from the Between deck, which is a really interesting deck. And Dean, you're gonna have to do a program and do the Between readings. He does full spreads with this deck, and they're amazing. I don't usually pull them for full spreads. I sort of like to just take the energy of. I thought with the not running a full spread of tarot that pulling one card out of this deck would be a great way to do it, because it's moving energy from one card to the next. The tarot card that comes up for you is that Knight of Swords. That's that strength, that fast moving knight, that strength energy, moving into that Queen of Swords. That's you taking truth, power. So you're moving forward into your own truth, your power, and you're fighting your strength. And beautiful, beautiful energy there, Tammy. And I guess I should click on Tammy so we know who we're talking to. That way I don't lose people. And oh, this is funny. The card from the Soulful Women's deck that I pulled for you is the power of my voice. It's funny because we had a conversation about this. I speak my truth and express my feelings to others who care with care and compassion. I love that. From the Surrender deck, we get Surrender to Passion. They're beautiful cards too. And it says, get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. These are all action words, aren't they? And the postcard from heaven, or the postcard from Spirit, is under the theme, you are divine beauty. And it says, dearest you, we're a chatty bunch over here, always talking about how to support you in your life's journey. When communication to you through language or of oracles, dreams, signs, metaphors, and omens in your life on earth, however, clarity in your communications is essential to being understood. You don't speak in symbols. And if you did, you would definitely confuse things. Right now, we're facing a situation in which you're being asked to have integrity. Be clear and learn how to ask for your needs to be met. The first step is to admit out loud if you have needs. The second is to ask out loud for them to be met. And the third is to allow the other person, organization, or even us to answer you. And when you follow these steps, you can most definitely expect an answer in your favor. Affirmative, we say, loving you so much. Isn't that funny, Tammy? Because we had a discussion about this. Tammy's becoming very clairaudient now, and that's one of the things I told her is ask for clarification if she's having a hard time understanding, because when you first start getting that clairaudient voice, you'll hear your name, but sometimes you'll hear messages, and when it first comes to you and you first really start getting very in tune to it, it can sound like people are whispering or like you're hearing a conversation, but it's just out of your hearing. You can hear the talking, but you can't understand what's being said. And that's one of the things I told her is ask your guides to clear that up. And as you ask to get better clarification so you can understand what you're receiving, then you do. Welcome, Warrior Girl, and hello, Tony. Let me add you to the list as we go on here. Okay, little beautiful cards here. I'm just going to set these all aside and organize them back into my decks later. I was sitting here earlier and I'd made my cup of coffee and shuffling the cards and everything. What I do, I knocked the whole cup over and it flooded my whole table. I was like, oh my gosh. I had to start all over again. What a mess it was. Okay, and the next person we're reading for is timezone. I'm just going through the order as they come in today. Okay, the tarot card we got for you today is the Page of Swords. That's that page telling you to come with your truth, your inner truth, and stand in your inner truth. And you're moving that Page of Swords into that Knight of Swords energy. That's that fast-acting knight, that knight that moves with strength and power. So work within your truth, and then you take charge and move in your strength energy. The word for the day that was pulled for you is change. So I'm feeling like you have changes coming up for you, timezone, and you're moving in some change energy. The Soulful Woman's card that I get for you is Soul's Truth. I love these cards. I think the graphics are absolutely phenomenal. The artwork, I just love the artwork. It says, listen to my mind's soul's simple truth and allow life to unfold naturally. You're supposed to surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's message about a person or a situation. If you feel physically drained and uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. So listen to your body. Now that is something I have so many health problems. I'm very in tune with my body. I always know when something's out of sync for me. Something I do listen to. And the message from Spirit is under the heading, You Are Divine Beauty. It says, Dearest June, you have a secret to share with you. We have a secret to share with you. If you act as if all is well, it will be. Act as if you were brave, and you will have courage. Act as if you are loved, and you will be a magnet for love and experience the love of Spirit. Act as if your prayers have been answered, as if you truly are in sync with good fortune, and you think that is how you will see the world, interact with it, and draw conclusions from it. If you want to be the person who has the life you want, co-creating and living what is yours, you will need to start acting as if it were your truth. Don't worry about the conditions in your life that seem empty or carnivorous, chaotic, or burdened. These are temporary and don't even count. Defy them and act as if you were the luckiest person on the planet. And you will be, for you already are. That's the real secret. You are infinite in potential. Loving you so much. Rainbows explode in the ether. So, blessings to you. And I hope that resonates for you, Trend Zone. And Dean, how are you doing? Can I get a good card for you, Dean? Says it's this one. Curiosity. What they say, Dean, curiosity can kill the cat. I'm just kidding. Surrender to setting limits, Dean. It is healthy to set boundaries in relationship. Practice expressing your needs and remember that no is a complete sentence. Well, that can be hard to do, huh? Love-based reality. And it says, I am soul-natured when I surround myself with friends and family who support a love-based reality. I like that. And your message from Spirit is live your dreams. Of course, it's got my hair on it. I like rabbits. Dearest you, isn't it amazing how things seem to come around again, full circle in ways you could not possibly have planned? You wonder how the dreams could die and only be resurrected years later when you're really ready. You thought it was time back then, but your wisdom knows better than your small self. Those desires aren't unmet. Now, here you are with a new opportunity to do things from a different and more mature perspective. We want you to trust that in this new opportunity for rebirth, you will be called in two directions, and one that is unfamiliar will be the right one. In the unknown spaces, the uncharted places of infinite potential, you are waiting to guide you into your fullest life. Big bounty will come if you remain in the present. Changes is made new and given new hope. Loving you always. That's a really interesting card. And the tarot card I pulled for you is the Page of Coins. So, finances coming your way, moving into that Knight of Coins. Of course, that Knight of Coins is that slow and steady knight. So if you're looking for that second job, that second income, It's probably coming your way, slow and steady as we go. Hello, JR, and hello, Marby. Let me reach over, and looks like the room is filling up. I need to go through my list a bit. JR, Marby. Make sure I don't miss anybody here. Nice, everybody's coming in. And you know, when we're doing oracle cards and messages from Spirit, if any of these cards resonate with you, of course they're meant for you too, because that's the way oracles work. So anytime you hear a card and go, wow, you know, that really applies to me as well. Yeah, it does. It really does. And next up is Cheryl. Well, I got 3 cards for you. When I pulled one, 3 came out. Okay, well, the 3-word cards. Honesty, happiness, and inspiration. I like those 3 words together. Those are great words together. Surrender to your belief in scarcity. Scarcity. I can't say that today. It says, the universe is asking you to open up to the infinite nature of abundance. In this way, you can remove blocks from your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. Ooh, I like that. The tarot card that we pulled is the King of Wands. That's that creative king, that nurturing king that's moving into very positive energy, with lots of knowledge. You know, being very much in control of your future, your creativity of creating things around you, and it moves into that Page of Wands. So it's telling you, it's messaging you, use a lot of that creative energy, use your intuition, use your knowledge to create what you're expecting to get out of life, because it will come true. The card that I pulled from the Soulful Woman's is Inner Wellspring. I love the artwork in these cards. And it says, I have an inner wellspring of love and that luxuriously overflows with abundance. Wonderful. And the message from Spirit, unlock your magic. Dearest you, going the extra mile to achieve your dreams is putting in some overtime. We'll reap big rewards. Now is the time for you to act, to stir up some energy and put in those plans into action. There are many windows of opportunity that are open and closed, that open but closed quickly when you didn't take the risk. Go for it today. Become confident that your hard work will pay off and you will feel that satisfaction and fulfillment of reaching your desired outcome. It might turn out even better than you expected. Isn't that amazing? Remember how much work you are willing to put in. We will match it tenfold on our end. Everybody over here is rooting for you to win the game of life. So just do it. Loving you so, so much. I love that card. Take those opportunities, take those risks, go in full force. Some beautiful cards. And don't take off because these are moving really fast today. And I may do some 3-card readings when we're done here. Warrior girl, nice to see you today. Okay, 3 more cards came out. Knowledge, journey, and comfort. Like those. Knowledge, journey, and comfort. Okay. The tarot card that was pulled for you today in the between deck is the Queen of Coins moving into the King of Coins. I like that because that's that marriage of you and a partnership, financial security. You notice that she has a child in her arms. It tells me that you're nurturing that energy moving forward in this period. That it's taking care of your household needs, your finances are secure, and the security towards your family. This is, from the Queen into the King, that takes, that's the family energy that it takes to be successful and to be nurturing and loving and being able to take care of everything in your present life. Knowledge, journey, comfort. I like that. See how that plays in. It says surrender to your soul's path. I love that card. And it says your life journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson and every moment. The Soulful Woman says divine patience. It's like a temperance card. My soul brings forth the right conditions and opportunity for me. The best answer and solutions are delivered to at best times. So that's great. I like that card. And the color's beautiful. And those locust flowers in her hand. Really beautiful, spiritual looking card. And from the postcards from Spirit, they're sending you with love. Dearest you, we have a secret for you. The more you think you know, the less you actually do. If you're you can discover only by curious optimists. Well, that's me. I'm a researcher, always constantly learning something. Curiosity will allow you to discover new things, see the world from a different perspective, and find an answer and questions you might not have even known you had. Right now, whatever is going on, it's important to you that you are not aware of all the aspects of it, and you need to make an informed choice. You might be projecting a story that isn't totally true. So moving forward, your mantra could be, I don't know, or that's interesting, as you keep your mind open and your heart open to new experiences and a richer existence overall. All of us here want you to be, all of us over here want you to be all you can be. We are cheering for you. Can you hear us? I like that. Hello, Kim. Let me add you to the list here. Did I miss anybody coming in? Okay. Just speeding right along today, aren't we? Having a very high energy day. I slept good last night, which for me is amazing because I don't get a lot of sleep. Next up is Tony. Surrender to the habit of people pleasing. Speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to make everyone else happy. Great advice. The two words I pulled for you today are balance and support. I love those words. From the Soulful Woman's, it's path awareness. If I sincerely ask, I am always guided back to the right path for me and to my central purpose. So, beautiful. And you're getting the energy from the tarot of the Two of Swords moving into the Three of Swords. Well, that Two of Swords is options coming your way, the choices that you have to make. Like I always say, when you have options, these aren't blind options. Options take you on your path. Each option is a path that you should be going on, but choose the one that sings to your heart first, because that's going to be the one that is going to lead you in the correct direction for this moment. The Three of Swords can be heartbreak, or in this case, I'm not hearing it's heartbreak. I'm hearing that it's working for you. It's allowing you to know the truth of what's in your heart. You've had options in the past that you made decisions similar to what you face now, but these are the choices that you're making that are going to be better and not leaving you in that energy of the heartbreak of being used as a stepping stone, so to speak. So I'm thinking, I'm hearing this Three of Swords isn't the Three of Swords through the heart so much as you're avoiding that as you're moving forward in the energy. This doesn't even have the Three of Swords in the heart. It just has that opportunity, that choice that you're making. So I would go with that energy, beautiful flow of energy. Like I said, don't people please. Focus for yourself. This is an important message for you, is to speak your needs and be true to yourself. Focus on your own happiness instead of always trying to pleasing others. So definitely. The message from Spirit You shine brightly. Sometimes they're hard to read because of the color of the cards. You shine brightly. Dearest you, all your prayers are heard and mirrored back to you from the unseen realms. Be grateful. Praise things before they manifest. And always ask for the highest good. When you plead and beg, that will bring you only more reasons to plead and beg. Instead, offer your prayers as a sacred gift, as a testament to your faith in the higher power. Open up and let spirit move through you and comfort you. And meditation as a way to become empty, so you will be ready to fill with inspired epiphanies, peace, understanding, and joy. In this moment, your prayers will be answered for the highest good for both you and all of life. Sometimes what you pray for is not supposed to happen for you. And your prayers will be answered in surprising ways. At this moment, you are listening intently to your prayers and want you to know what your highest good is our priority, as is well. All is well. Reading into that, I think I would set my prayers as anytime I pray for anything, I would do a request asking for my prayers to be answered in the highest good needed. It would be included in my statement in my prayer. So, blessings to you, Tony. And how are things going? You need to catch me up since you last emailed me. And the next person on our list is JR. You got 2 postcards. The word is beauty. The Soulful Woman card is self-belief. And she says self-belief is the magic key to opens up a better, more inspired future for me. Yes, you must believe in yourself. Surrender to play. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is time for recreation and rejuvenation. Like my husband and I go out dancing on Friday and Saturday nights. Band was so good last night. We really had a good time. And the first postcard that came out says, with love. Dearest you, if you allow your awareness to settle in, you will hear us whispering sweetness and encouragement to you. You will know the truth of things that cannot be discerned through the material world. The receiver of this kind of essential knowing is your intuition, which is not the sixth sense, but it's your first and primary navigational system of your soul. We are entering an age of consciousness. It's time to accept that all paranormal is normal. Human beings are multi-sensory, multi-dimensional beings. I slaughtered that. Spirit infuses all things, and your sole job is to discover those essential truths here on earth, where, where we all agreed to play. Today, trust your spider senses, read between the lines, tune in to the story behind the story, and your world will show you miracles, not fear, for we are right here in spirit. Loves you. Trust in the invisible. That's interesting, huh? Hey, Playful Dolphin, I'll add you to the list. And since I pulled you too, JR, the other card is Live Your Dreams. Dear you, human beings spend a huge percentage of life asleep, not just in bed, but the kind where you forget you are a spiritual, immortal being taking on a temporary human form. It is not your fault. Everyone suffers from spiritual amnesia once in a while. As you develop your identity and ego, you begin to see through the eyes of a small self and have less connection to your soul self. You may recognize this is going on, but you sure can feel it. We're here to remind you to look through your soul's eyes and see the magic everywhere. Infinite potential lies in spirit, who is teaming with you to fulfill the contract you made to contribute to the evolution of the whole world. Wake up and remember that all the help you need is orchestrated in the invisible realms. Your mind in alignment with the divine intelligence and unstoppable. The world is yours to co-create. You are so loved, and we are so behind you. So interesting, huh? Those were neat cards. Now, Marby. The word is trust. Love the tarot card you got is the Ace of Wands. That's your creativity, your strength, your power. It's also a yes card to questions. It's that fire energy. And the Two of Wands, up and coming options that you're going to pass, decisions you have to make, opportunities that are coming forth. So the positive energy, that's that fire energy. You know what to do. Follow your heart, and you're going to be there. Trust the decisions you're making is what my guides are telling me. Trust. I know sometimes it's hard to trust. From the Soulful Women's Oracle, I embrace my body. I honor and embrace all my body. I am receptive to her specific needs. I like that. From the surrender deck, it says surrender to inner peace. Cultivate inner peace on a daily basis. In quiet meditative moments, focus on the stillness within and enjoy the inner refuge. Others will feel your good vibes too, and your life will flow more easily. I'm a big believer in meditation. I meditate on a regular basis because it does help find that inner peace. It helps me ground, helps me calm down and get back into perspective. From the postcard from Spirit, they're saying, with love, dearest you, selfless giving is an elixir so sweet and life-giving and amazing that it should be customary for everyday living. Right now, generosity is being asked of you. Let go of a debt, release an obligation, or do a solid kindness for someone for no other reason than as an experience that of the heart. You will be surprised how quickly a generous heart is repaid. We know it's often doesn't happen in the intimate exchange, so temper your expectations. Know that life has an uncanny way of sending miracles seemingly unrelated to your kindness. Let interconnected and magical ways. The more you act from generosity, the bigger your heart grows, and the more love and abundance you will experience. We also know that someone could be entering your life with a generous offer for you. Take it and trust. You are worthy and deserving of it. You have to receive, not just give. We love you so much over here. You know, that's amazing because this is that charity card, really. This is that big message I'm always telling everybody of charity. You need to give. You also need to be willing to receive. Charity works both directions. So I love this card. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. I know we've had wonderful readers on all day, haven't we? Sundays are nice days for reading, Kim. I agree with you. I know I spent my morning meditating and channeling political messages, and it's just a nice, refreshing break from that. And I think I'm going to break this into a multiple series of shows because I had like 6 pages of notes just from about an hour of meditating. And I was free writing while I was meditating, which I do quite a bit. We get 2 surrender cards. The word for you today is wellness. Surrender to low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intent to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. There's a theme going on there, huh? Surrender to divine timing. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. From the Soulful Women's Oracle, Feminine Law of Attraction. I love the creative adventure of my life. I celebrate myself as a female creator. I love that. She's gathering all that beautiful energy up to use it. And the postcard from Spirit for you today is with the theme Celebrate Life. Dearest you, we need you to know that you can change things miraculously for you and everyone and make things right. It's never too late. Forgiveness is about releasing yourself from the burdens of an old story, one in which you were a victim of someone else's actions or your own. You don't need to carry this around. You can set yourself free. Even advocating for good becomes an experience requires your forgiveness and effectiveness. Forgiveness is not about conditioning things that were done. It's about letting yourself off the hook for carrying the burden. Resentment and the hurts are like a virus. They spread to others. And that is the opposite of what you really desire, right? Imagine that your little world would be like without that burden that you carry when you do not forgive. You can do it. Everyone over here believes in you and adores you. You know, this was one of the hardest things I ever did, was learn to forgive. And this has been my advice to people. It wasn't the forgiving somebody of what they had done to me, to hurt me, to cause damage to me. It was the fact that I had carried all that weight on my shoulders and it wasn't mine to carry. It's their problem. They put that on me. And when I learned to release that energy off me and not hold the responsibility of feeling guilty and carrying all that weight on me, doesn't condone what they did, but it was no longer mine to carry. I pushed it back at them and said, no, that's your problem. You need to deal with what caused you to be that way and the reasons why you put it on me. I forgave myself for carrying that weight. I forgave them for not being able to find and seek the help they need to heal themselves. But I couldn't carry that burden anymore. And it was like lifting 1,000 pounds off my shoulder. And I know forgiveness is one of the most people that have ever endured any kind of abuse or trauma in their life. Forgiveness is one of the hardest issues to get through in that healing process. So my advice, find a way to forgive yourself and no longer carry burdens that other people put on you, and you will just set yourself free. Hey, Teresa, I'm going to add you to the list. I haven't seen you in a long time. Okay, the next person up is Joyful Dolphin. Thank you for coming over. I saw you in Bruno's. I love your name. I'm a Pisces too. I don't know if you're a Pisces. Brenda, Sharon, and I, a bunch of us are water signs. Us readers are water signs. And we always get together and we always think it's so funny because we're all Pisces. And if you ever get a chance to see Brenda, Sharon, and I work together, that's crazy energy. Get 3 Pisces in a room. Something tells me this card right in front belongs to you. You are loved. What am I missing? I'm missing the surrender. Now, somehow I don't think this one applies, but never know. Surrender to addictions. It doesn't mean you're addicted. You could have somebody that has an addicted personality in your life. Whether you're addicted to substances, food, people, sex, overworking, take action to begin to heal the addiction and replace it with a healthier alternative. I hear you're a workaholic like me. Yeah, sometimes you need to let your hair down. Surrender to rest and sleep. I'm going to own this card. I need to surrender to rest and sleep. To prevent burnout, slow down. Honor your need for quiet time and peaceful sleep to rejuvenate your mind, your body, and your spirit. I have insomnia terribly. I hope you don't suffer from that. It's crazy. The two words that I pulled for you today are responsibility. Don't we love that word? And purpose. From the Soulful Woman's deck, the card that I pulled is the unknown. It says, I bow to infinite intelligence of the cosmos, and the next step are revealed. So that's interesting. I like that. So surrender to that unknown. And from the postcard from Spirit, it says, you are loved. Do you ever wonder whether your ideas and inspirations might be coming through your soul rather than generated from your minds alone? We are here to tell you that we are always whispering in your ear about the highest good. We are conduits of the Spirit, letting you know you are all living channels for an awesome co-creative energy. When you're feeling inspired, it means you've heard us. Inspiration means Spirit is breathing through you. Inspiration needs your human passion to keep it going so you can make the difference in the world. So keep moving on. What inspires you? Let yourself lead into the new experience and know that this is the way you are on earth. Your purpose is to discover the spirit nature and bring forth through your efforts whatever is meant to be. Wondrous miracles have always been showing up when you let inspiration propel you forward. You are so, so loved. I love that. Responsibility and purpose to help find inspiration. It's your responsibility and purpose to find that inspiration. It's going to lead you in that right direction. I have this feeling you're probably a very creative person. My guys are saying, yes, you are a very creative person. And Teresa, it's so nice to see you in the room. It's been a while. Greet her, TK. And how are you in sunny Texas? It's probably burning up hot there like we are here. I like your word, Teresa. It's risk. You're going to take some risks. Surrender your fear to change. Sounds like you're going to take some risks. The universe is reminding you that you are cared for always. Whether you're afraid of change in a job, your health, your relationship, or if you're fear of aging or death. Respect the affirmation, I have faith in all as well. You got this, Teresa. I know that for a fact. The tarot card that I pulled for you is that Ten of Wands. And it's moving into the Ace of Wands. So that Ten of Wands is giving you that power, that strength. You're taking control of the situation now. It's not burdening you in this card. This is giving you power. She's holding that wand forward and using that light to move forward into that Ace of Wands, which is that creativity mode, that strength, that power, that fire energy. So it's a positive movement in the card. You're not going to let yourself be burdened from the 10. You're moving into that very positive energy, stepping forward into it. I'm missing part of that conversation. Oh yeah, find people, help people. Seems like it's all I ever do. The soulful woman is grace. When I open to the deep source of grace, the flow of my life effortlessly vibrates. Missing the word. And the postcard for Spirit, celebrate life. Dear you, there are many times in life when you are taking risk, which is your word for the day, risk. There are many times in life when you're taking risks is better left for another day. Other times it's perfect time to take that leap. No matter how dangerous it might seem, well, hold on to your parachute strings, for today is that leap time. Realize that no matter what, we will not let you fall down, get lost, or hurt yourself in any way on this one. Even if you may feel like you are in a free fall, we are here for you. We are getting tongue-tied. We are here for you, and you can stop freaking out about getting hurt. Relax into the transition, something new. All the elements are in place, and your soul is ready for a new experience. No matter what you're asking about, it's time to take a risk and do that thing that scares you. No matter what happens, you will land softly, right on target. Don't worry about the outcome. Spirit's got that covered. It's taking the leap itself. That is the point. We love your courage. Embrace it. Come on, Teresa. I know you. You're an extremely strong woman. Great mom. Hard worker. I think you do that on a regular basis. If you're like me, you've always lived a little bit on the side of taking those risks, knowing that there's things you've got to do, that you've got to accomplish. You're willing to take those chances on yourself, your girls, your family, for its highest good. And let's see, I've been on for. We've got time to do some really short readings for those of you that are still in the room. I will do some 3-card readings. Let me just separate my cards. I just stacked them up as I pulled them. Makes it easy. They're all different sizes. I'm going to switch over to I'm just going to slide back up to the beginning of the chat. I'm going to do some 3-card reads, and I'll just start at the beginning of the chat room. If you're here, you're here. If you're not, you can catch it on the replay. That go pretty fast. Okay, for Tammy. I'm now taking appointments for the next 2 weeks for personal readings. If you want to contact me for personal readings, I don't read on Fridays, but anytime Monday through Thursday, just send me an email. My email address is in the pull down menu. It's guidedlight333@gmail.com. If you want to schedule a reading, I will work with you if you're concerned about pricing. I don't like to charge too much. My services are here for everybody. So, I'll work with you on the cost of readings. I would rather give you a reading and work with you on a payment, making a couple payments towards it than not getting a reading at all. So if you are interested in a personal reading, I do channeled readings. I don't set a time limit to my readings because I don't function well in time limits when I'm channeling. I usually will channel a day or two in advance, and I will answer multiple questions. And I ask that you just ask any loved ones you want to be contacted with to step forward into my energy and allow me to read them so I can channel them. I do take notes when I'm channeling so I can integrate that into the live readings. If you have Facebook Messenger, we can do them right over Facebook Messenger, which is the easiest way for me to connect to people. If not, I can, I'll have to reopen my Zoom account, but I can open up my Zoom account and schedule meetings on Zoom. So just let me know if you want to schedule a meeting, what time and day it would be good for you. I'm retired, so I'm open. I get up early in the morning, so if you're on the East Coast, I'm usually up by 5, 6 o'clock Pacific time. I'm usually up moving around by 6 o'clock. I get up about 3:30, but I don't want to do 3:30 in the morning readings. But and then I'm usually up till 9 or 10 at night Pacific time, but I can stay up later because I don't have a set bedtime. I have insomnia. I never sleep. So I'm up off at night. So just let me know what time and what day would be good for you. I don't have anything planned for the next 2 weeks except for Friday coming up. I have a doctor's appointment on the 6th, but I don't do readings on Friday, Saturday, or Sundays. So I'm busy doing programs. Let me know. Just email me and I will get back to you. I do have that on pop-up, so I do see those emails as they come in. If you do want to send donations and help the channel out, you can send a donation. I pinned the PayPal account to the top of the chat, and it will show up as R. Stafford or Roger Stafford. That is my husband's name. We just have the one account. Also, let's see what else. I'll be getting some political readings out. Those are going to be coming out soon, this coming week as well. I am going to pre-record those, and I believe Whoopi's going to work with me on some of those. Just feeding me questions, because I channel really, really strong when he just somehow he can tap into my channel really fast. So, and the card's going nuts. Okay. Tammy, 3 cards. I've got the Fool. Take a leap of faith. Okay. You need to take a leap of faith in whatever it is you're doing now. That's going to be joyous for you. That's followed by the center of the reading. That Page of Pentacles is going to be the pages delivering you message. It's going to be financially good for you. Whatever. So whatever's coming up, whatever opportunities are coming up, take that leap of faith. Go for it, because it will give you financial strength. And quit worrying so much. You do have worries on your mind with this 9 of Swords, but these are also messengers from the crows. The crows are delivering you messages of comfort, asking you not to worry. Let things that are no longer serving you, let them go and move forward. If it's not serving you any longer, just take the lessons that you learned from the situations of your past and let them go. Don't live in your past energy. Conversation we've had before. I see you're doing well, though the underlying card of the reading is finding your balance. So yes, you're working at finding your balance, and that's going to lead you into financial security. So I love that energy, Tammy. It's great energy for you. I'm going to go fast and crazy on these. Okay, next on the list is Trend Zone. I'm just running down the list from the way you guys came into the room. Trend Zone. Ten of Cups, happy family. Ten of Pentacles, happy finances. Wow, these are great cards for you. Trend Zone, you get that Ten of Cups. That's that emotional card, that happy family, that being able to provide for your family and financial security for your family. 2 great, fantastic cards coming out together. That is followed by the Chariot. So things this week are moving quickly, swiftly, and you're at charge in this energy. So I would say go with that flow. It's going to be a good week for you. Things are just falling right into place for you. Underlying reading of the card, 3 of Cups, celebration, followed by walking away from things that are no longer serving you. You got 10, 10, 10. Those are spiritual cards. 3 10s coming up in one reading. Love it. And the strength. I'm going to have to look up. Help if I could type. Sequences of 10 is considered to have a powerful spiritual meaning, including let's see, manifestation. Your ability to manifest and align encourage you to align your thoughts, actions, and goals. The triple occurrence of tens is believed to enhance the spiritual awakening and indicates that you are on the right path. Couldn't be better than that. Angel numbers are sequences of numbers that are thought to be messages from the universe, guardian angels, and past loved ones. So, wonderful energy on those cards. I could use some 10, 10, 10s myself. And that was Trend Zone. Dean. Secrets of the Red Moon. If you haven't subscribed to his channel, do go over and join Dean. He's a good reader, good friend of mine. 3 cards for Dean. Dean, you also get that 10 of Pentacles, followed by the Chariot and the 3 of Cups. So, looks like finances are looking good for you. Dean, you're riding your own chariot, moving it forward, moving fast. Spirit's telling me you're looking for an additional income source for he's a school teacher, so he usually picks up a tutoring or something that's coming up, but that's coming up towards you. So you're going to have that financial increase to help balance things out for you, and you'll be celebrating because I think you're going to have a lot of fun doing it. If you're tutoring those first graders, that'll be fun. So opportunities coming your way, Dean. Watch out for the devil. Don't let anybody play you, Dean. You know the meaning of the devil card. That's somebody just trying to pull your strings or control you. You've got the Ace of Pentacles right behind that, though. So that is your ability to grow that financial abundance. So looks good for you, Dean. We'll talk later. Says I'm on the list. Oh, I pulled early. I pulled before the list came up. Next, Cheryl. 3 cards for Cheryl. We got that King of Swords giving you that 360-degree view all around you, seeing what's coming, going. I always love this card because he's surrounded by birds, and birds, the crow, the eagle. You've got a firefly, the owl, the wise owl, eagle's strength, the crow is messages. This is telling me that you're taking everything into perspective, and you've got a good vantage point. You're taking everything around you in perspective, and of course, sword is truth, knowledge, and your ability to use your strength to make decisions and to rule your thing. You do feel like you're having a tower moment coming into the center of the reading, but remember, tower moments aren't necessarily everything's going to fall apart. This is a foundation that could be rebuilt from. So, and my guys are saying yes, you're starting anew here. That this is a foundation. You've had your tower moment sometime recently, and you're moving things, you're picking things up, you're rebuilding, you're getting that strength. With the 4 of Swords followed by the Tower, it's telling me that you do need to be reflective on the battles you've been through recently. Reflect, learn the lessons that you've learned in these battles, and move forward with this 4 of Swords. 4 is a spot. The 4 is a foundational card. It's finding that inner truths about yourself. Don't let the past haunt you. Let what's not serving you go, and look at what you've learned from your experiences and take those experiences forward to turn them into something very positive in your life. The underlying card of the deck is some worry. You do have some worry on your mind. You've got the key to that door. You're not outside. You're not being left behind. Get up, unlock that door, and open the door and face what's on your mind, and then let it go. You get the 6 of Pentacles. That's that charity. If somebody offers you help, or you're offering somebody help them, or accept that help. Charity is a give and receive type card. And I believe you did get something if somebody in the room did got a card in regards to charity, being able to open up and receive that gift. But you're moving into your higher self with this Queen of Wands. You're going to use your creativity, your ideas, that's going to help you rise above everything and move into a higher energy. So blessings to you. Next on the list, I think I started with Tammy. Scroll up. Warrior Girl. Slip these cards into my deck really quick. I'm going to get through everything. Okay. Two of Swords. There's options, decision to make. In the positive, though. Messenger with the two crows. Those are messengers that you have really good options coming towards you. Follow your heart. You're not going in blindly. Whatever you do, when you follow your heart, you are following your life's path. You get the Four of Wands, and this is that beautiful foundation, that fire energy, that celebratory energy that is moving you into the right direction. So options you take are going to move you forward. And you get the Knight of Swords. That's that fast action knight, that knight that runs in the energy and charges forward with all their strength, the abilities to do anything they want to do. He's running up the hill, which is always positive. Anytime you're moving in an upward motion, you're moving into success. The underlying card is reading. Well, here you go. You get the Six of Wands. That's that victory card. So blessings to you. So look for new opportunities. It's going to leave you in a great direction this period. Tony. It's like boom, boom, boom today. Wish upon a star, Tony. You are connected to the stars. Your wishes and dreams are coming true with the star card. And you are being guided through this period of time by the Hermit. He's lighting your trail for new opportunities. And then you get that Knight of Wands, that fire energy, that knight, that fast-moving knight, the take action card. And you'll be charging forward with that fire energy and moving forward using your creativity. This is that opportunity that's recently come to you. Let me know how that goes, because it's using your creativity, your strength, your knowledge, and it's fast moving, it's fast paced, and you're taking charge of this. So it's great energy. The underlying card of the deck, the Lovers partnership. I don't know if this is that Mr. Right I keep seeing coming into your energy, or if this is new partnerships with a new position or new job that's coming forward. You also get the Empress, which is, I think it's the job. This is the opportunity of new growth, new possibility, bringing new life into this world. So you're pregnant with new opportunities and ideas. Moving forward in this time period. So blessings to you. I love these cards coming out. Great energy cards. So the next person on the list is, let's see, got trend zone, is JR. Three cards for JR. We're getting the Page of Pentacles, bringing the message of financial security coming towards you. Oh, you got 3 Pentacles in your reading. I love this. And the Page of Pentacles, financial resources coming towards you, the message of news of finances. This is going to help you find balance in your life to get things balanced out. Be charitable or be welcome to charity if it's offered to you. This is only going to help you or others out. And remember, when you give, you receive. When you receive, you you can give. So charity is a two-way street. It can be, but when you're a charitable person, charity comes back tenfold every time. The underlying card of the deck is that Empress. That Empress is telling you you're pregnant with new possibilities, that new life, that new opportunities coming towards you. That's that Gaia energy, that earth energy that's going to lead you in the right direction. So beautiful cards. And Marby is next. Get 3 cards from Marby. The energy going. The Page of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands, fire energy. The Page of Swords is telling you to find your truth. I also please note, she is studying, so part of finding truth is doing your research. So don't be afraid to open those books. Please note that in this imaging, she has light bulbs all above her head. So truth is power. Knowledge is power. And that gives you strength. So use your energy to become knowledgeable about the subjects and things coming around and about in your life. This is going to lead you to financial security with the Ace of Pentacles. It's also a yes card. Things are moving very positively. But your seed is sowed, and you can see this page has roots, and it's setting roots for financial prosperity. You have had some worry in your life, but these are burdens that you're obstacles that you're overcoming, and you're using your strength to overcome them. Look how low that fence is. You have now just step over that fence and take that energy action card. Fire is always an action card. Take action to move yourself forward to achieve what you want to. And as you do that, you have the 10 of Swords. You're walking towards your truth. Things that are no longer serving you, you're leaving behind, and you're taking the message from those crows telling you to move into the light, to move into that positive energy and move forward in life. All the lessons that you've learned from your past and move them forward and use them in a positive way. So blessings to you. I hope that resonates. And next. To Jared and Tammy. Kim. Six of Pentacles, charity, the Empress. You're in the center of the reading, open to new possibilities, new inspiration, giving birth to new ideas. And the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is a steady moving knight. He's emotional. He brings energy, ideas, intuitions, water sign. So be charitable. You're going to be open to all kinds of new possibilities coming in this period of time, and you're going to be moving steady, in a steady pace, with that Knight of Cups in that water energy. You're going with the flow. You're using your intuition, your knowledge, your gut instinct to make decisions in this realm. This is bringing you into the energy of the Queen of Cups, that using your higher self, that higher intuition that you have, the abilities to know what you need to do to move forward. And this will lead you to victory. So beautiful energy in those cards. And scrolling through. And we've got Joyful Dolphin. Well, you've been working in partnerships with somebody. This is water energy. This is an emotional partnership, probably a loved one or a really close business partner. I pulled 2 cards in the center of the reading. You have Judgment and you have the Moon card. The Moon card tells me that there are something secrets going on in the shadows, and the Judgment is telling me that you're making decisions about these things that are coming up in the energy. This is followed by the Three of Swords. It feels like there's some heartbreak coming towards you with this emotion. Something's not quite right. So you're going to feel a little bit brokenhearted, but you will get through it. The underlying card of the reading is the Devil. This card is telling me that the energy that you've been dealing with is a suppressive energy, somebody trying to control you or make decisions for you, or to suppress you, keep you down. You are going to move out of this energy because you have the King of Knights right behind that, which is that fire energy. You're going to find your inner strength as that King of Knights. You're going to stand up for yourself and you're going to take control of this. You're not going to take the direction and the heartache that somebody's going to leave you. You're going to take control of the situation and move forward. Strength, that strength of the lion, and the sun will shine on you. And in the process of doing this, you are using your higher self, your intuition, your knowledge, your ability to foresee what's coming in the future. So this beautiful energy, you're going to take control and take charge of the situation. So just beware that you have somebody that's trying to put you in a controlling situation. There are some underlying secrets that are being hidden from you, but you're going to see them, make judgment of it, decide not to allow it to hurt you, take control of the suppressing or controlling situation of others, and find your strength to stand up to that energy, and you're going to be just fine. So just take control. Definitely need to take control of the situation. Let's see, who do I got after that? And we've got Greeter, Teresa. 3 cards for Teresa. Teresa, you got the 6 of Swords. You're moving into calmer waters now. It was followed by the Tower, but I love this Tower card because this Tower card it's transitional. It's covered in butterflies and a squirrel that's been saving their acorns. This is your foundation and transition period. It's what it's telling me. It's not a tower moment where everything's falling apart, because you've got that 6 of Swords. You're moving from turbulent waters into calmer waters. So this is telling me this is a rebuilding of your foundation, and you're finding that strength in that transitional period. It's followed by the King of Swords, which is that knowledgeable king. He's got his owl, he's got his eagle, he's got his crow, the messenger, all this positive energy, allowing him to take full look at his kingdom, take control of his situation, take a 360-degree look at what's going on. And that's going to give you the strength with that Swords card, the truth, that knowing what you need to do next. The underlying card of the reading is the Knight of Wands, as that fire energy charging forward, being able to take control. Options and opportunities are coming your way. Don't disregard any option. Look at all options carefully before you make a choice, because all opportunities are good opportunities, and you're working in conjunction with other people. With this Three of Pentacles, you're working in collaboration. I feel like this is a family thing that you're going to be doing, your girls, working together to move something very positively forward. So blessings to you, Teresa. And I think that is everybody in the room. Did I miss anybody? Speak now if I missed you. I'm going through the chats here. All right, Teresa, you got 2 poems published. Great. So everybody knows when I read, I have a hard time reading the chat. So it's communicated as I go through here. Oh yeah, I decided to do 3 card readings for everybody because it was just the day's going pacing really fast for some reason. And I try to keep my readings under 2 hours in any one setting, which I am just 11 minutes over, which is not bad. Anything over 2 hours, I start really tapping my energy, but my energy levels are really good today. Of course, I did a lot of media. I was doing a lot of meditation this morning, and I downloaded a lot of information. So I get very grounded when I do a lot of meditation, even if I am channeling when I'm meditating. And those programs will be coming up soon. Hopefully I will. I need to send some information over to Wolf. He's going to help me narrate some for me on the programs, and also throw some questions in, additional questions in for those programs. And it'll probably be broken because I have like 6 pages of notes, so it's going to have to be broke down into 2 or 3 programs. But anyways, I want everybody to have a wonderful Sunday evening. Enjoy your family, enjoy the summer weather, and hopefully the temperatures are staying reasonable for everybody. I will be back later in the week. Like I said, if you want to book a reading with me, just send me an email. I'll get back with you within a day or 2 to schedule that. I look forward to, I love doing private readings. Private readings are much more extensive than the online readings, of course. They can be very, very in depth, and they're really fun to do. Plus, I connect with loved ones, spirits, and you can just pose whatever questions you want, and then we'll go through that together one-on-one. They will be kept private, and I will work with you if you can't afford the full cost of a payment. We can work something out. I'm very open to that. Also, if you want to help me out financially and help support this channel, hit the thumbs up button, like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. That will help the algorithms. And if you feel like donating, my PayPal account is paypal.me/rstafford989. Blessings to everybody, and you all have a wonderful weekend, and you have a good next week. And I will see you again on Saturday. Hopefully I will be back on Saturday. This Saturday was a little crazy. It's the weather. So blessings to everybody, and have a good weekend.